Liam, I should be sat here saying 2-0 to you, mate.
Yeah.
Because I didn't catch up with you. Was it the 23rd of April, was it?
23rd of April it was, yeah.
Where you fought Jamie Quinn.
Yeah.
And I love Darasar. I think Darasar was a referee, but
yeah.
I can't see logic in it. I've watched the fight back. I know you've watched the fight back.
So I've watched it back once and it was just more for myself. I won't watch it again, like, but I watched it once just for myself to see if I actually. If you don't know when you're in there, you just get.
How did you feel before the announcement was made?
Before, do you know what? Truthfully, like, thought I thought I'd won easily, but I thought I was nowhere near my best, and that's what was doing me head in. But like, it was.
Because when they announced the decision, they announced it 39-38. Obviously, it was in favour. But when they announced that 39-38, I seen your face look like, bloody hell, I didn't think it was that close.
Yeah.
And then when it was announced to Jamie Quinn, I just seen you.
Yeah, before he even said his name, I was shocked. I was like, what? I just looked like this, and then he said his name, and I just had a little feeling and something was, I don't know, even with the scorecards, before he said his name, I just looked like this. I was like, what? I had a little feeling something, but you never know, do you? And then he got called to him.
It's horrible because, yeah, like I say, I know most fighters feel they could have done this and they could have done that and this, but you didn't really do too much wrong in the fight.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you know what it was? I thought it never landed much at all, but like offensively I didn't do more than what I should have, which doesn't mean
can you take any positives out of that? Because I know it's hard, but can you take any positives out of that for your next fight, which is going to be on July the 9th?
July the 9th, yeah. I can, like, but just I try to just forget about it and just, because stuff like that.
So you just shut the door on that now.
Just,
it's done, it's dusted, you can't do anything about it. We move on, and this, I know from one of my old amateur fights, I remember being in a fight that I lost, that I felt I'd won easy.
Yeah. And
I really felt like I'd won easy. And the thing I took from that defeat was, if I ever feel like I'm winning easy, you've got to make yourself feel uncomfortable in there.
Yeah.
It make yourself feel uncomfortable just to make sure that
you're doing enough.
People are seeing it right.
Yeah, do you know what it was? I felt like I got out. I said to Chris after I was like, I didn't even feel like I was in a fight there. I didn't get hit and that. But then, like on the other side, I didn't actually press on to it as much as what I should have. But I thought I'd done well enough to, when probably every round I'd give him the first if I was fucking being picky. But
well, I think I love Jamie Quinn as well, like, you know what I mean. But I thought it was 40-37 at worst.
Yeah.
So, you know, where I didn't give Jamie a round, but I gave him a share of a round.
Yeah.
And that was it. So it was a bizarre one, but listen, it happens, and like you say, you've shut the door on that. We don't need to talk about it anymore. But we know you're back out on July the 9th. Just seeing Chris brutalising you in there, mate. He's horrible, isn't he?
Yeah. Been in here now, 3 years maybe, 2.5 years now. Yeah. I don't think we've had an easy session.
No, I say, hopefully.
But it's what you need, isn't it?
It's only going to get harder, isn't it? That's the rounds come along. But like I say, you had that long break, didn't you? 5 years from your last amateur fight to when you made your pro debut. Now this is the one where this is going to be the quickest you're back in the ring.
Yeah.
So
I had a little break with everything that went on. I went on holiday and felt like I needed. You know what? The night after the fight, I wasn't even going to box again. I just thought, you know what? I'll give it up. It's boxing shambles.
Well, that's what I was hoping that wasn't going to happen.
But then I went away for the week with my girl and that, and then like I just sort of got to dust it off. What are you going to get by sitting there and not boxing again? Got to go out and improve yourself now, haven't I? Well, that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah. And do you know something? It's not going to make any difference just at this moment in time, but you know, when opportunities come your way, let's say you get to 6, 7, 8 and 1, you might get that opportunity before someone else. Because when they look at your record and they see that loss to Jamie Quinn, who are they going to get? Are they going to get the kid who's 8-0? Or are they going to get the kid who's 8-1?
Yeah.
You know, so maybe it'll work in you. Only time will tell. We don't know. And fingers crossed that is the case. but we don't know. But hopefully you've got to get back to winning ways.
Yeah.
July the 9th.
Yeah, I can't wait now. It's a bit mad. Like, I don't know. I was big on like getting to like 10-0. Like, that was big for me to get like 10-0 because like it's sort of, I had the mindset of like, especially if you want to make money and you want to fucking step up and you want to win titles and that. Gotta get to 10-0 and then you step up and that just put a big spanner in the works, and that's why I was sort of working on giving it up. But and then you come in.
Well, what did Chris say to you afterwards?
I went home and like even so like I had that week off. Spoke to him, went camping with him. I mean, we had to chat about it, and it's just like, what else can he say other than you won and you just gotta get on with it. But like what we did say is like we done enough to, I done enough to win, and I felt like I done enough to win, but I could have done a lot more.
So is that the thing that you took from this to the next fight on July the 9th?
Yeah.
And we might see a slightly more, even more vicious.
Aggressive, Like even though what you were saying there, I felt like before you were saying comfortable, I felt so comfortable in there that he went and I was making him miss. And do you know what, I've been working on him for about a year and a half now, not making people miss, and well, like the old saying is you got to make them pay as well. So maybe I looked sometimes just looking good, making them miss too much instead of making them pay, which is just gotta learn from it. Just gotta.
And do you know something? That's what we say. These first 8, 9, 10 fights are for. They're for you to find out how you can be the best you. So when you need to be the best you know how to find it. And hopefully, in 5 weeks, I think it is.
5.5 weeks now,
Preparation going well so far?
Yeah, just so I've got a bit off now, so I've had 6 weeks, so I've been back in 2 weeks now. The weight's a little bit heavy, but it'll come down and ready to go.
Are you still talking super featherweight?
Super feather, probably not with the same day.
No, but day before weight.
Yeah.
Those type of fights, further down the line.
Especially with the 8-week camp, the last one, I don't know, so I must have had 6 weeks and it was the same day weighing, but like I'd made it, and I think I could have weighed in at 62 kilo, and I think I got on them at about 61.5 or something like that, 61.2, and then I was surprised at myself. I was like, I can't come down nicely, so it's just gotta give me an 8-week camp and I'll make it pretty comfortable.
The next 4 or 5 fights, those are things that you can sort out.
Yeah.
But at least, you know, were you 20? You
21 still.
You know, 21. So it's hard, isn't it? But you know, in saying that, you have been consistently in the gym every day for the last 2.5 years, 6 days a week, for about 50 weeks a year. So realistically, you probably know that you're not going to grow much more than this.
No. Do you know what? That's what it was a bit like, especially when I come in and I was like, I'll make super featherweight, and then I thought I'd grow, especially with like COVID and stuff like that. I was in here a year and a half before I'd even boxed, maybe 2 years before I'd even boxed, so I thought I would have grew loads and would have been a lightweight, but even then it's coming down nicely, so I think super featherweight.
And as I said, there's room to grow, because at your age then you probably will end up being a lightweight, or you lightweight, you don't know. Your frame, you'd be able to quite easily cope with that, I think, wouldn't you?
Yeah, easily. Like I spar lightweights, I don't think, I've not been sparring much featherweight, super featherweight, so the most, even for the first fight, the second fights, they're all lightweights I've been sparring, so because I walk around about 65 kilos, so 65, 66 kilos.
65 is super lightweight.
So it's super lightweight.
So 10 stone 2, 10 stone 2.
Yeah, so and then I start cutting it down towards the end, but that's sparring lightweight. I don't feel like I'm small in there, so I'll be fine with lightweight.
Did you get a chance to make any day before weighing? Was your first fight a day before weighing?
First fight was the day before weighing.
Yeah, and
which was super feather.
Did you? Yeah, and because you weighed 9 stone 6, did you?
Yeah.
So did you? What did you put on the next day for that fight?
I don't know. I would have probably about 10 stone 2 maybe.
Right.
Like
so
that,
about 8, 9 pounds.
Yeah, probably possibly more. Yeah.
Right.
Especially the day before. So, but yeah. Like when I have a break and I come back in from the gym, I'm like, say if like I have a week and a half off, I'll come back in like 68 kilos, 69 kilo.
Bad habits from Paddy.
Bad, but yeah, and then.
What's he like having you? What's it like having Paddy in the gym? Paddy the Paddy.
Oh, it's boss. It's cracking. Do you know what? It's been back in last week, so I come back in the same day as him, so me and him we're half fat, so we're half getting.
Well, I thought he was going to be a lot faster than he was. Chris Williams put a photo up of you know, the team, you, Brandon and Paddy and himself.
Yeah.
Oh no, it wasn't himself, it was Dave
well,
there. And I thought Paddy was going to be a lot faster than he was.
Do you know what? It's like he says it all the time in here. It's not actually that fat. You know, like it's more. It just goes on his face and his neck. I'm the same, but like.
So that's where you first, when it's the last place, first place you put it on, the last place you
yeah, especially with Paddy, but like especially all over social media, like you see all stuff about him being fat, and when he comes in here, like, he's not even that fat, like what he was on about, but yeah, like I'd say like the week after this fight he gets major fat, like, but yeah, other than that, he's not quite that heavy.
Yeah.
You just look at his face.
Well, I say a great addition for the team, because if anything can make this place a little bit easier and a little more fun, then it's only a benefit to the team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Liam, like I say, I'll probably catch up with you a little nearer the time. Hopefully we'll have an opponent by then.
Yeah.
We're 5 weeks away and looking great shape already, mate.
Right, thank you very much, Lee.
Liam, you take care, mate. Bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.